Hello, and welcome to the fourth part of the SWORD ITS Best Practice Pattern series. In this part, we will be looking at SQL Server database access in Azure. When setting up or managing SQL databases, most of which were historically on-premise, we tend to think about setting up individual user credentials and privileges on the database itself. Though that is still a working solution for database access, there are better options available. Microsoft Azure supports multi-step authentication and user role-based security features like Azure Active Directory. This is what this best practice recommends. Azure Active Directory is Microsoft's cloud-based identity and access management solution. It is based on and integrated into the wider Active Directory system, which started off on Microsoft SQL Server and expanded to Windows and Azure. It is recommended that the Azure Active Directory is set up at the beginning of each project to facilitate easier management of access, identity verification, and security risks. Active Directory groups should be created for the different roles and access levels required, and users should be allocated or removed to those groups when appropriate. There are a couple of benefits to this best practice pattern. Time is saved as you do not need to manage individual access credentials. Multi-party authentication comes as default, making it secure. Risk of human error is reduced as access is managed per group. Security monitoring is available as part of Azure, making maintenance easier. And access to Azure SQL database should be supported by Universal MFA. Thank you for listening, and please look out for the next best practice pattern coming soon.